Good morning, my good people. Love, peace, positive energy, and all that good shit. Right off the bat, it was it was actually hard to get up and get out here. You know what I mean? Even though I've been up since about 4 o'clock, and right now it's about 10 o'clock. So this is way later than when I usually start this, but there's been a little things going on, and I got some information as well too, and so that accompanied with procrastination as well, was just fueling the fire of not coming the fuck out here. On a good news, got DNA test back with Youngin. Both beautiful little women, ladies are here. So official. Got 7 grandbabies up in here, and that's a beautiful thing. But he's still going through it because that's young love, that's young parenthood, and it's gonna be a real squabble that goes down with this, with custody and stuff. That's it's the fight. It's the fight. You know what I mean? And that's just what that is. Also too, I got news from my sister. One of my sisters, down at my spot up in LAX, where I rock and roll, with the buses. Co-worker, and I want to say condolences to Mr. Edmonds' family. They lost him. I found out they lost him last Saturday. I'm just finding out, and I want to say prayers out to my sister Kim. She's taking it hard because they were close. They were close, not just at work, but had a rapport and a friendship outside of work, because he was a good dude. He was a really good dude, really knowledgeable, smart about buses and professional and rules and regulations, and then outside of that, he was just a real cool, interesting person. So that, I'm human. Shit dampers your spirits. You know what I mean? It puts a damper on it. But as I say, you have to pull yourself up. You have to get you out the funk, out the whatever. You have to. You think about it, whatever it is, whatever it may be. You can't just dwell in that shit, because the longer that you dwell in it, on that side of the fence, it consumes you, and you don't want to be consumed like that. Before you know it, you've lost yourself. You're losing yourself the longer that you stay in that realm. You understand me? And I'm not saying like, oh, die, okay, cool, go. All right, you got your kids, cool, bam, boom, no, I'm not finished. I'm just saying whatever it is, if it's not a positive situation or whatever, it's gonna pull you down. And the longer you stay there, the harder it is to get up and get out. And I was sitting on the couch trying to locate some songs to actually play while I record this, and was like, hey, you know what? Fuck that song, to see if this one will play, if I have some videos where it wasn't blocked. That was procrastination. Fuck that song. A song or two that could be played, that you can say what you say, you can have some music in the background, because I just want some music in the background. I just want something else. That was all procrastination. It was all keeping me from not coming the fuck out here. And I had to recognize that. And I had already recognized that. It was like, hey, what are we doing? So, get your ass up and get your ass out there and fill up your own cup. I have to fill up my own cup, because, hey, you can't really be assistance and help nobody until you help yourself. So I'm helping myself. And since we going to roar, I'm gonna turn this up a little bit. You know what I mean? I need it. I want it. I don't need it, I want it. So I want the music in my background. Let's go, 10 down, let's rock. Ten in that rear view. So yeah. Not letting shit consume you. Do your part in your own life to be alert and aware of what's going on in you, to recognize it. And then once you recognize it and you got it, do something about it. You know, for the last, I don't know, month or so, I think that would be a good time frame. I'm bad with time frame. It's been information and different situations happening with people around me. Sick, ailment, accident, death, problems, this, that, diagnosed with, fighting this, doing that. And it's like, hey, it comes back to that borrowed time and what we doing with it. I send my condolences, I talk to them, send messages, I pray every day. Everybody, pray for everybody that I know, that I came across, that I seen, and Lord, you know, for the person that I'm visualizing, yeah, put it down there every day to make me feel good. Keep myself up. I was gonna say afloat. I'm way more than afloat. I'm way above float. Keep myself at a beautiful level that, hey, even when it comes down, I'm still up, and I just need to top off so that I can be assistance to whomever's around me, who is, who needs that, and that I can give it to. Because if I haven't filled myself up, I can't give it to you. I could, but it's gonna take and drain the hell out of me. And I'm just not gonna allow myself to be drained that much, even though some things sneak up on you. And before you know it, you're in the midst of the shit. And when you just have to recognize when you're in the midst of the shit to get the fuck out. Put that van in reverse. Beep, 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 beep. Get the fuck out of there. Until you're able to approach it with more armor on yourself than just being this motherfucker naked. Because it's just gonna snatch every little piece of you, whatever the situation is. But also too with the people, friends, loved ones that are around me, that things have happened and life has been lifing and they facing certain things, they're still up and strong versus people that ain't got nothing going on with them other than situations and circumstances that they didn't put their fucking self in. It's like, this is crazy. Who has strength and who doesn't? About what? It's crazy. My energy must be changing because the birds that went from down there to back over here. So I gotta get out here. 20 going down, let's go. That was a gang sign right there. I don't yeah. Matter of fact, I need some battle music. That's battle. Where we at? I'm sorry. Yeah. It's a mental, physical, spiritual war going on too. Let's rock. Yeah. So boy. Damn. That's 20 in that rear view. That's 20 in that rear view. Yeah. Being aware of what's going on with self.
I want to speak to you.
And here comes the shit. You understand me?
Say hi, baby.
Hey, darling, how you doing?
Hi.
What's up with you, mama? Huh? Oh, pretty smile. Huh? Let's see if I can see. That's one of the two right there. That's me and Leyland.
Lonnie around.
And Miss Leilani somewhere around there. What you doing, baby?
Her dress.
Huh? You chilling?
Hi, mama. What's up, baby? What's up, baby?
Miss Pretty Smile, what's cracking?
How you doing, baby?
Papa.
How you doing, baby?
You chilling?
Mm-hmm. She did the pressing the buttons.
Uh-oh. Huh? What you say? How you doing?
Daddy.
Oh, that's Daddy behind me.
Yes. Grandpa. Daddy.
You need to clear your screen, bro. What you?
I know. It's dust.
You.
Daddy.
I'm trying to do it now. It's too late. You gotta get you a nice one.
You get to pressing the buttons again? Hi, baby.
Who's that? Keisha. Oh, how you doing, Keisha? Oh, I'm excellent, excellent.
What
All
you running from?
Yeah.
All right, baby girl. Just want to say hi and see y'all.
Love you.
Grandpa said he love you.
Love you, baby. Mwah. That pacifier, okay. Yeah. I guess that was a long time, so 30 going down. That was enough rest, right? For sure. Let's get it.
Big head.
Two. Three.
What? You happy now? What?
30 in that rear view. It's 30 in that rear view. See? Get your energy right.
I see y'all busy. I'll call back.
It's a message to this youngin'. I told him in this, it's basically a war. It's a war. Ain't no basically, it's a war. Power struggle with these kids. It's going to take you on an emotional roller coaster. You have to get a hold of yourself and prepare for the ride. Expect everything to come in your direction so you're not surprised by anything. Be in control of what you can control. And what is that? That is you. You only can control you. And if you're not in control of you, you're out of control. If you are not in control of you, you are out of control. Don't let nobody push your buttons. Easier said than done, but believe me, baby boy, it can be done. You're talking to a professional. When it comes to certain situations and certain people, I've just shut it off. Like anything in life, the more you practice, the better you will get at it. Not gonna be bothered with that bullshit. Not gonna let you get me out my game, knock me off my rocker. Cause if you back there being a puppet master and I'm allowing you to hanging on a string now, life is going to be fucking miserable. Find your happy place, put that barrier around it, and if you ain't got no pass key, then you can't get up in here with near me. 40 going down. Shit. Yeah, that's 40 in that rear view. Yeah, and that was a part of that consumption. After finding out, and no matter how he felt, because he felt in his heart and his mind and his spirit, both of them baby girls is mine. And I dig that. But reality is that I've watched and seen, I ain't talking about no damn Maury Povich either, but I done seen paternity situations be looking dead on, spot on. Nose, ears, eyes, eye, blah, blah, act the same, move the room, same complexion, facial features, the whole. Not yours. It's better to know than not to know. He says it wasn't no doubt, whatever, but I'm human too, and I know that actions from another person, words from another person can feel and feed the brain and the spirit. It can sway you. It can make you feel type of ways. But this clears the way. Gets bullshit and put it in the rear view with like these burpees back there. So now you done got that out the way. It's the next obstacle, the next hurdle, the next mission, the next destination, the next goal. Line them up, knock them down. And while you're doing this, because it's gonna be a process, I told them, this ain't gonna be no overnight shit. Not at all. Not at all. This is a process. So pack your fucking bags, get your snacks, and let's go. But as a grown man, you have to make decisions. I can only provide information and put it before you. What you do with it is what you do with it. Those days of making you is long gone. You're a grown man now. Making you, that force feeding you, But I will provide and put it on your plate. Give you utensils, give you napkins, give you some condiments. Rest is you. I don't want to try and make a decision, force feed you, push you in a direction that you really didn't want to go, and then you wondering, damn, if I would have did, I wonder how that would turn out. Then that's why you have to do it yourself, young man. 50 going down. Yep. Yes. 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 1, 2. 3. 4. Getting you some sun, baby. 6. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. That's 5-0 in the rear view. 5-0 in the rear view. So, that was good to see, because just 10, 15 minutes ago, he was running some motherfucker on some bark shit. Your energy. And it's understandable. You're going through shit. You're going through something you ain't never been through before. I get it. And it's messing with everything from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. And from shoulder to shoulder down. Your whole shit complete. It's fucking with everything. I get it. Believe me, I know. Went through it with you and your mama. But the consumption. I want to tell him, hey, whatever you talking about and whoever you talking about that shit to, don't lose yourself in it. Express yourself. Get that shit off. Get that shit out. And then, hey, walk away from that shit. But that shit can drift off into other shit. What you did, because I can hear the conversation go from woo to woo to woo to woo, and it's just hashing and throwing everything, bringing that shit out here when it started off with this shit over here, though. I know. Center yourself. Take a breather. Step outside, do something constructive. Was washing his car, doing something else. Still hear a little barking in the background. And then bam, your two babies is on the line. Hey, baby. Brings a smile to the face, a joy to the heart. Makes your spirit just pop and move around with glee. Protect that. That's one great grand happiness place. Don't let nobody take that shit from you. When shit is going crazy, close yourself off. Even if it's right in front of their motherfucking face, I just and go there. I'm with them. You have to learn this type of technique. It's to protect you, your sanity, your mental mind state, your health from here to all the way down to the things that you walk on. You have to protect that. But yeah, it's gonna be games gonna be played, boy. This is war. And everybody got an opinion on that shit. Herself as the mother, her mama, her sisters, just her family, period. You, yourself, as younger, your parents, sister, mama, grandmama, everybody. And I'm not telling you what direction, I'm just giving you facts. And you have to do with it what it is that you want to do with it. I'm giving you information of saying, here's more than likely possibility of some shit that's gonna get hurled and thrown in your direction. What are you gonna do with it? What are you gonna do about it? Where are you gonna place yourself to defend yourself, to act and react, and not to get outside yourself on some other shit because you don't want nobody pushing your buttons. Because if you ain't in control of you, then they are. And that's not a place you want to be. 60. Not at all. Not at all. Two. Yeah. That's 60 in that rear view. That's 60 in that rear view. Every time I post up, I know like it seems like I'm about to go off. But this is crazy. Lyrics coming from the just letting you know. Still got the big kid in me and I'm still happy. It's just talking about some serious shit. That's all. That's all. You want your happiness and your spirit on another level? You ain't gonna get it. Practice isolating yourself off long enough to find what brings you peace. So when bullshit come in your direction, gets dropped on you like a thunderstorm that wasn't in the forecast, you ain't gonna be so shaken and stirred. Just dig into my satchel, take some of this beautiful positive energy, thought, a memory, of this, of that, a song, or whatever. Boom. Bullshit get behind me. You gotta do it, or you're going to get consumed, and you're gonna take that shit with you wherever the fuck you go. And I'm sure that you've run across people, persons, male or female, like, the fuck is they problem? The fuck is they problem? Some shit that stemmed from over here that they didn't carry with them throughout their whole shit. Mad, probably not even at you, but you're probably getting the blunt of that shit because of some shit that they got going on in their life. That shit ain't right either. But if you fill yourself up and put your armor on, you can defend that shit. Or if you that person, that's when it comes in recognizing yourself, being in touch and in tune with yourself, like, hey, I'm out here tripping like a motherfucker. This ain't even got nothing to do with boo, boo, boo. Shut that shit down. Apologize. Don't just shut it down and walk away after you done did some shit. Go and rectify that shit. Make that shit right. That PE. That PE. I'm gonna see if we can get it made in pill form so you can just. I'm glad. That PE is free as a motherfucker. I don't need no pill form. Just about reaching out to the atmosphere and grabbing that shit. Keeping it with you in abundance. Cause life be lifing. And if you know, it ain't gonna stop. So after I finish this, I'm gonna catch him with that again, cause I stay talking to him. When you come to me, I'm gonna give it to you. Tell you, see that feeling that you just had right now talking with your beautiful women, your young ladies? Bottle that shit up. Keep that shit with you. So when whenever whatever comes around, you sip on that thought, that memory, that whatever one of them, both of them did, and make you just like, girls, it's crazy. It seemed like a little bit of nothing, but it's the fucking world. It's the fucking world. This one over here, sunbathing in there. Okay, sunbathing. 70 going down, let's get it. Yeah, didn't think I wasn't gonna come out here. Bullshit. I'm sorry to alarm you. Bullshit. You really be on some watchful shit, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. That's 70 in that rear view. Yeah. Uh-huh. That's 70 in that rear view. Yeah. Uh-huh. Is that the mailman? Nah, okay. Yeah. So we need to keep that shit. And that goes to anybody. Everybody. It goes to everybody. You know? There's only so much that I can do as a parent who unconditionally loves you. As a parent who wants to see their child hurting and not do nothing about it. A real parent, because if you're not, then I don't consider your ass to be no fucking parent. Parents, when they see their child hurting or in distress, you come to their aid. That's what the fuck parents do. But at certain ages and stages, it's only so much you can do. You have to release them. You have to let them get scrapes and scratches and bumps and bruises and go through some shit. versus you moving some shit out their way and just letting them rock and roll through that shit, they're never gonna learn nothing. They're never gonna experience shit. They're not gonna know shit. Then you release them out and they be like, how do I balance a checkbook? Just, you know what I'm saying? Just whatever. You don't let them do it. But also too, just to go back, yeah, I could point you in different directions, but I give it to you to say, this is what I would do. This is what I have done. It ain't just what I would do. This is what I have done. And if I was in your position, this is what I would be thinking about. But you still have options. Once again, putting that shit on the plate and you decide, because I do not want you to come back like, because I've seen it and watched it before. Me, myself on some shit. Years ago, my parents, man, I wish I would have did X, Y, Z versus doing what I thought would make my parents them happy. Whatever. What about me as an individual? And can you live with that shit? You're gonna have to if you make the wrong decision or you make a decision for yourself with somebody else's information and what they want you to do for you. You're gonna have to live with it. It's just gonna be heavier because you're gonna always be like, man, shit. So even to the youngins out there, and that's anybody that's younger than me, your parents is telling you fucking something and it seems like they stepping back a little bit, they allowing you the room to make your own fucking decision so that you won't be mad and devastated inside because you chose to do what they wanted you to do or some motherfucking body else. Not just your parents, your uncles, your aunties, your friends, whoever influences you that you look at, look up to, look around about to, however you want to look at that shit. But you know what I mean? Who has some influence in your life that can sway you. You have to sway you. You gonna have to sit down and think some shit through. You and what you can and cannot live with, deal with. You. That's 80 going down. Yeah. 80 going down. Yeah. Ooh boy. Yeah. 80. In the rear view. Hey. Tell them. Like I'm gonna tell any of you guys and gals. You have to be watchful and mindful and cognizant of yourself. Be in tune with yourself and be honest with yourself when you find yourself getting out of hand, out of bounds, and out of whack. And pause yourself long enough to say, hey, I need to get this shit back on track. I done went too far off of my fucking lane and road. But whatever it is, I let them get me off track. And you have to get back before you fucking lose yourself and be caught in that crazy fucking realm that is hard to get back through these little barriers that you, whichever one you went through, is hard to get back. Bust that shit open like, whoo, let me get out of there. You have to be conscious to yourself and honest with yourself. Like, yeah, I'm fucking up. Now that you done got there, do something about it. If you gotta correct some shit, if you gotta, make amends with some shit with somebody or whatever, because you didn't barked at their ass. You didn't did whatever the fuck because of how you was feeling. It really ain't got shit to do with them. Then do that. Get that shit back on track. Get that shit back on track. Stay in control of yourself. Because when you're mad and you're angry and you're clouded, you're not making good or great decisions. You're moving erratically. I heard this boy, shit, I'm about to chop my hair off and cut my hair off bald-headed. I mean, he's been bald-headed before, but if you've seen him just not too long ago, he got a little braid thingy. That's an irrational ass decision because you're angry, because you're hot, because your temperature is off, and you slow down. Press pause. Fucking breathe before you go out and make a rash ass decision. It's your hair now. Or yours. Or some other shit that you can't fucking take back. And now you gotta live with that shit. Or live without it, depends on what the fuck it is that you done did. In that brief fucking moment of rashness. Just did some shit. Everybody's not blessed to do some shit and be able to take that shit back or fix that shit or rectify that shit. Some shit is done and it's just done. And now you have to fucking live with that shit for the rest of your fucking life. Give yourself the grace of pausing the fuck up until you can get it the fuck together as much as possible. As much as possible. Yeah. Give yourself some grace. You do yourself a fucking favor and the rest of the world and whoever would have fell victim to your brashness, anger, flash mobness, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Flashing. I forgot what they call that shit now. Something else. Whatever. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. It's 90 going down. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Good morning. I see you got your son. All right. You gonna do something with me? No, I ain't think so. Sweetie's puppy. Oh, a grown ass dog. Excuse me. She a grown ass lady. Name baby. Yeah. It's nutty in that rear view. Nutty in that rear view. Yeah. It feels good, ladies and gentlemen. Out here filling my cup up. Cause I know it's a lot. I ain't the only one, of course not. Everybody, there's a lot going on. Planes crashing and shit. Whole plane full of people and children and everything. Got this one of just a medical aircraft crashing in New Jersey. God damn, shorty. It's a lot going on. It's enough to take some people off the deep end. Though it may seem like, I know somebody be like, that shit ain't even got shit to do with you. But just as a human being with emotions, saying, damn, that is some tragic shit. And then you see and hear the responses of any and everybody. Some of the shit is in line, some of the shit is like, yeah, for real, I feel you on that. And some of that shit is like, what? The fuck are you talking about? What the? Don't give them no fucking energy, shorty. Dumb shit, dumb people, and dumb whatever, that shit, dumb spirits, feed off that shit. Give me more, Seymour. Feed off that shit. Hey, I'm human. Catch yourself in that shit. But the key is to catch yourself and boop, 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 boop. Back and get the fuck up out of there. Know when it's been enough. You know, I didn't entertain dumb shit. Hey, I'm a big kid. I entertain dumb shit on pipe. Ain't no problem. Daily. But I gotta cut off a little. Ha! I'm in there for a minute, like double dutching them. And I'm gone. Next, do some other shit. Cause that's just me. It's the recognizing what you in and how long you been in that motherfucking shit. And can you pull yourself out? If you can get these motherfucking steps down or any one of these qualities and then start adding the other ones on, it'll put you in a better place. But damn sure it'll put you in a better place. And you gotta recognize it. They all important. Being honest with yourself, having the ability to bag yourself about whatever the bullshit is that you being honest with yourself about, doing, and that's the doing something about it. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. And sometimes you just gonna write that shit off, but it's gonna hit harder because you know. Yourself, you are in the know now. It's gonna hit different when you recognized it and then made a conscious fucking decision not to do nothing about it. The repercussions, no matter how big and small it is, it's still going to hit different had you just been not in the know at all. Believe me, it's 100 going down. Yep. Hit different. Hit different. Yeah, it hits different. True. Are you back out here, girl? Hundred. 100 in that rear view. 100 in that rear view. We put them shits back there. Yeah, we put them shits back there. 100 in that rear view. Got that 100 in that rear view. Yeah. Hey, goals met, destination arrived. We here, baby. We here, baby. Doing what it do, making it happen. It's more what it is. I want to say thank you to all 337 subscribers. Hard time all day long. I appreciate you. I thank you for anybody who's commented, who didn't like. Get them likes up and subscribe. Share that shit. Get it on out there. Hope it makes you think, move, feel something different, react different other than what you have already been doing in a positive direction, that is. You feel me? And let's keep going. Let's keep growing. Let's keep motivating each other. Keep coming back. Let's keep pushing and aiming for the stars. Come on, because if you fall short, at least you in them clouds. Dig that. And don't forget, hey, while you out there, speak to somebody. Say, hey, how you doing? You never know how that's gonna change your life or their life. Huh? We can do this. Changing the world. One place, one person, and one situation at a time. Drop that PE on their head. Boop, boop. If it comes back, it's Bombay. And if it don't, it's okay. You've done it. You did your thing. That's all I can ask for you. That's all I can ask from you. So let's get it, let's go. And I'm out the door. And yeah, remember, if you are not in control, you're out of control. Dealing with yourself or dealing with others. If you are not in control of you, and you're not, and somebody else is, then you're still out of control. Love yourself. You dig what I'm saying? And I'm still here. Damn technology. We gone. Let me look at it. See if I get it right.